How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone had a great weekend. For the most part, it's mostly gulags in the beginning. Victory this week, spoiler alert. But I did have something else that might be interesting as well.
Fantasy adventure. The Orchard of Bones. Premise: a cursed orchard grows fruit from the bones of ancient heroes. When a young farmhand accidentally eats one, they gain visions of a forgotten war and a mission that must be completed to stop the return of a long-banished god. Prologue. Somewhere in the Hollowlands. The trees did not grow like any others. Their bark shimmered like old silver, their roots coiled deep into the earth like fingers gripping secrets too long buried. No birds sang in the orchard, no wind stirred the bone-white leaves. And yet, the trees bore fruit, smooth, pale orbs that pulsed with a faint inner light, like breath caught in glass. The Bone Wardens claimed they were sacred. The villagers of Barrowmere whispered that, but none knew the truth. Beneath each tree, a hero was buried. Some had fallen in glory, others in shame. Their names were lost, their stories forgotten. And from their remains, the orchard drank deeply, growing fat on memory and marrow. Tonight, a storm brewed on the edge of the road, and in the orchard's stillness, a single fruit trembled.
Hostile UAV
Right.
in the area.
Waiting. Far away, a boy with dirt under his nails and a borrowed name would soon cross the wrong fence, chasing a goat that wasn't his. And when his teeth sank into the forbidden fruit, the past would bleed into the present, and the god beneath the earth would begin to stir.
Earn redeployment.
Chapter
or die
1.
trying.
The Goat and the Gate. Cale Rennan had never been one for rules, but even he knew the fence behind Old Marin's pasture wasn't meant to be crossed. "Come on, you wool-brained twig," he muttered, clambering over the wooden slats. The goat, one of Marin's prize milkers, had bolted at sunrise, and Cale, being both the youngest and the least important person in Barrowmere, had been tasked with chasing it down.
Stand by for
Again.
redeployment, if you would.
The morning mist hung low over the grass like breath that didn't want to leave. Every step squelched in the dew-soaked earth, and Cale's boots were already soaked through. He hated this part of the Hollowlands. Too quiet, too still. No birds, no frogs, not even the buzz of insects. Just the distant drip of water and the soft crunch of his steps. And there,
Enemies are
just
dropping
beyond
into
the hill,
area.
orchard. It wasn't marked on any maps, and folks never talked about it unless they... But everyone knew it was there, squatting like a bad memory behind the veil of the hills. Silver trees, white leaves. The place where time forgot how to move. Cale didn't mean to get so close.
Ow.
He saw the goat standing beneath
Go
one
on
of
this
the
side.
trees,
Goes on that side.
chewing
Go on
at
this
something
side.
on the
Goes on that
ground. As he crept closer, the air thickened, heavy like a held breath. The silver bark gleamed dully in the weak morning light, and hanging just above his head, on a crooked branch, was a single pale fruit. Faintly glowing, almost pulsing. It smelled like honey and old paper, like dreams. He didn't think. He was tired, hungry, and 16 hours into a day that had started badly. He reached up, plucked
Whoa.
the fruit, and bit into it. Warm down his chin.
Fucking lag?
Then the
Okay.
orchard vanished.
Because
He stood on a
that's not where I was.
smoke choking the sky, bodies like scattered leaves across the hills. A man in gold armor screamed something in a forgotten
Bit
tongue.
of lag switch there, bud.
Fire
Success
rained
means
down from the
redeployment.
clouds.
Failure means
Kale
elimination.
turned, only to find he wasn't in his own body anymore. He was someone else. A sword in hand, blood on his chest, the roar of gods in his ears. And far below, beneath the roots of a broken world, something stirred.
Target down. Stand by for redeployment.
Yeah, sorry for the AI, but I'm not all that great reading from prompts, even though it is, but just fucking third party. Look at him, all the way out there, bro.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Target down.
Alright, so the late on recording ended up being on my phone way too long. Shit, there's something new. Good, he jumped off. Crap, on my gulag. Oh, he's in here.
Mission timeline expired.
Target deleted.
Guess he put a gas mask. not go get another UAV. That's the closest one.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Requesting recon above.
Standing by.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. You're being tracked by an enemy squad.
Vehicle marked.
Evade and survive. Hostile UAV in the area.
Got a contract here.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
Requesting recon above.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base. The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them. Enemy UAV is online. Gas is moving. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah, but I need a plates badly. I don't even remember picking up the HDR.
Enemy silenced.
Thank you for having plates.
Gas is closing in. Enemy soldier incoming.
Throwing frag.
Watching.
I hoped I'd
Be
get a free
sure
one.
to subscribe for chapter 2 next week, and yeah.
Enemy